Did you play it on your phone? Did you play it on your tablet? Did you play it on your Xbox, your PS5, your PC? Did you play it on your refrigerator? Because you can. And pack my refrigerator up into the back of my pickup truck and play it while I'm driving down the road. We will get to that point. It shows me that at some point, it's not going to matter what you play your game on. All that's going to matter is if you played the game. On a cell phone, on a refrigerator, on your toaster. What's up, people? Dwayne from D-Pad Disquisition. So as someone who grew up with the Game Boy Color, the Game Boy Advance, the DS, I had about every handheld there is. I had a 3DS, not a 3DS, but a 2DS, same deal. But as somebody who grew up with all these handhelds, I still always preferred console gaming. I don't know if it was because the games were less advanced back then and the games on consoles were more powerful, just more in depth, better, if you will. But I always preferred console gaming. As I get older and the years fly by, I have found myself enjoying and wanting mobile or portable gaming more and more and more. Since the Switch came out, it really opened my eyes and showed me that, hey, it's nice being able to play these games anywhere you go. It just is. As someone who's getting older at this point, I like to come home from work, do all the stuff I need to do at home, and then be able to sit in my bed and play my Switch. Or sit in my bed and play another mobile device, an Neo, a Steam Deck, anything. If I'm going on a 2-hour car ride and I know I'm not driving, great time to play games. It just is. And being able to take a whole console with you, even if it's not as powerful or doesn't look as good as a console would, it's enjoyable. And I know you guys are going to hate and say, a Switch does look as good as a console does. No, it doesn't. They should have had a Switch Pro ages ago, and they didn't. They missed the ball on that one, but hopefully the Switch 2 hits it on the head. We'll have to see about that. But I enjoy being able to take it where I go. The older I get, the more I realize that, hey, that's something that I want. It just is. And it's not just the Switch that opened my eyes to this. I started diving into emulation. I started diving into the Switch, portable games, just all sorts of stuff like that. The Steam Deck, the Neo. I've delved into a whole bunch of this stuff. Recently, I've been trying to dive into mobile gaming on my phone. And I know to some gamers that sounds crazy. It would sound crazy to me back in the day. But let me tell you why it's not as crazy as it sounds. Why mobile gaming is not as bad or shouldn't be frowned upon like it used to be frowned upon. Back in my day, if someone said something about mobile gaming, you thought they were talking about Candy Crush. You thought they were talking about Angry Birds, Flappy Bird. Does anybody remember Flappy Bird? That's the most pathetic game of all time. Like, someone put very minimal effort into that and banked on it because of us. Because we're so not all there in the head that we literally downloaded that shit and played it for some reason. Why? I couldn't tell you why. It can't be because the human race is fucking crazy. Nonetheless, I've been trying to delve into mobile games on my phone. I'm like, there's got to be some better shit out here now. I've come across games on the Google Play Store that show me that mobile gaming and portable gaming, being able to take your game from your TV to your phone to your tablet to your Switch to your Neo, it's all going to be brought together sooner than later. I have found 4 games that I find in my head and my heart to be top tier games back in their day, and even today they hold up fantastically. And they're all on your cell phone on the Google Play Store, which shows me that at some point It's not going to matter what you play your game on. All that's going to matter is if you played the game. Did you play it on your phone? Did you play it on your tablet? Did you play it on your Xbox, your PS5, your PC? Did you play it on your refrigerator? Because you can. But I have found 4 games on the Google Play Store that were console titles that have been ported to your cellular device on Google Play flawlessly. They run just like they would back in the day, if not better. So as I was delving into the Google Play Store, the awesome library of Google Play games, I mean, just top tier titles, let me tell you. Top tier. The first thing I realized is that they had multiple GTA games on your cell phone. San Andreas, Vice City. Well, when you download it, of course, everything runs with touch controls on your phone. So you're going to have to use a touch screen, and that's people's number one complaint is, I'm not playing games with a touch screen. There's no tactical feedback. I can't feel where my hands are. I can't feel the buttons. I don't want any part of it. But hold your horses there, bucko. Because nowadays, in 2025, we have something like this. One of the best controllers I've ever owned. An 8-Bitto SN30 Pro. Hooks to your Switch, hooks to your PC, hooks to your phone, hooks to your tablet. This is hooked about anything you want. Might even hook to your Samsung refrigerator. I don't know. I've never tried it. But it's worth a shot. This thing hooks to about anything with Bluetooth. And with this, I experienced GTA San Andreas and GTA Vice City flawlessly, just like I would on a console on my little tiny cell phone. Now, it's not little and tiny. Obviously, it's a fucking brick. But you can play Vice City and San Andreas on your phone flawlessly and use a controller with tactile feedback. What's your reasoning for not playing on your phone now? And I played these games to almost completion. There is literally nothing about these ports on your phone that are different than a console version. I didn't find any glitches. I didn't get stuck. No bugs. The graphics look just fine. I don't know. I'm not an expert. But I know if you're using this, there's no lag. You barely feel any difference. And you can play through the game in its complete entirety for like $4 on your phone. And it's with you everywhere you go. All you got to do is take this. How hard is that? That's smaller than a Switch. People carry the Switch around. Well, fuck. You should be able to carry this around too. So after playing those for a while, I'm like, man, what else is on here that I used to love and play on these older systems? So eventually I ran across Chrono Trigger. I already had it on my PC, so I downloaded it to my phone. I bought it. Runs perfect. It's a fantastic 10 out of 10 game almost, in my opinion. At least a 9 out of 10. It's that good. And you can play it anywhere you want. Stardew Valley. That's a newish title. You can download it on your phone and play it anywhere you want. So, the whole point of this video is, we are in an age now where if people don't see that consoles are dying out, eventually you're going to play your stuff on a PC. You're going to buy a TV that has the Xbox app on it. If you can run games like this on a cell phone, on a refrigerator, on your toaster, eventually you're going to be able to run these anywhere you go. And these might not be super demanding titles, but eventually, sooner than later, the hardware we are working with is going to be able to run almost anything that is getting developed. It just is. We're going to get to that point eventually. And I don't know how old you guys are, but the older you get, in my personal experience, the more you want your gaming life to fit into your normal life. So if I don't have the time to sit down in front of my PC or a console back there or this TV right here and hook up my GameCube and play, I can take that GameCube game on my phone, on my tablet, on my Neo, on my Steam Deck, on my refrigerator, and pack my refrigerator up into the back of my pickup truck and play it while I'm driving down the road. We will get to that point, and it makes me kind of excited, but also a little sad that we won't have the hardware or any of that stuff to hold and love and enjoy like we used to. But it also gets me a little bit excited that I'll be able to play my games that I love wherever I want to play them, on whatever I want to play them. So as always, you guys take it easy, and I will catch you on the other side. Peace out.